This is not a bad thing. I said this a week or two ago. This is not a negative. This is just business. Okay? It's just business. I know that there are other content creators who have come out. I don't know if they came out already, but in the past, when these rumors first started escalating, before it became a report, a legitimate report, and now it is official. But I'm talking about months ago when we was hearing this, weeks ago when we were hearing this. Some content creators were pushing the narrative as if this was a negative. Like PBC don't have no money, they're going broke. This is what we've heard. Showtime is ran out of money, they're going broke as well. They're going out of business. This is what we're hearing. The bottom line is the contract is going to expire between two business entities. It's very simple. So I want to make sure that we're all clear. It don't make no difference of the reasoning why. None of us are in that office. None of us have been in the back office or on the inside to know what the actual reasons are. But Steven Espinosa himself basically said that they are in competition, and not just them. He also brought up other streaming platforms that's in competition with the app era. This is just the app era. Okay? 37 years of boxing programming with Showtime Boxing. That's something to applaud. That's something to salute. That's something to be happy about if you are a boxing fan. If you are genuinely a boxing fan, 37 years of boxing program is nothing to sneeze at. It is something to applaud. So I want to applaud Showtime for the great work that all of them, the ones that are notable to us and recognizable, and even those that are behind the scenes, all of them who has done a tremendous job with boxing programming over 37 years. Great work. And so the bottom line is it has come to an end. But 37 years is a very, very long time. Now, if you really look at it, right? All of us that's watching me live and live in color, and even those of us that are watching the replay of this live, all of us at some point in time have worked at a job with an employer. Doesn't matter how many years, how many months, how many days, where we decided within ourselves, after discovering that we want to do bigger and better things, and it might not be conducive to where we are in our lives. So guess what we do? We move on. We either retire or we resign, but we move on. We either get a bigger and better employment opportunity, or we own our own business, or whatever the case may be. We all can attest to having a business relationship with a person and or a company or entity where we shook hands and it was over, or it didn't end so well, but the result was it's over. So this not should not be looked at as a negative. PBC had a heck of a run with Showtime. And let me add this element as well. Excuse me. Let me add this element as well. PBC have made their claim and stake on multiple different network and outlets way before they even came to Showtime to produce good product, to produce good content with the good product that they have in their stable. Fox, FX, FS1, Spike TV, ESPN, NBC, CBS. I might be missing one or two, but the bottom line is PBC have been doing a tremendous job over the last decade. They have. They went over to Showtime. Floyd Mayweather was over there, signed a massive 6-fight deal. If we can remember, this is almost a decade ago, 8, 9 years ago, I believe. somewhere around there, and been producing good fights ever since. We must notate this. This is as equally as important. 2023. 2023 has been a phenomenal year in boxing. I said this on Friday, and I'm going to say this again, live and live in color. The competition was blown out of the water from January of 2023 even to next month. That's facts. So PBC have enough leverage to walk into any business room with any platform, streaming platform, or network with the portfolio that they have at least a decade, particularly in the last year, with the product that they have under their banner and the partnerships that they have under their banner and the sponsorships that they have developed. They can go over there and use all of those elements and ingredients as leverage. Now, let me also say this. Let's just hypothetically say that PBC is going to strike a deal, or at least is in negotiation with Amazon Prime. This is what we've been hearing. It's massive. According to reports, Amazon Prime, and I could be wrong with the numbers, I don't know if it was 120 or 150, have over 100 million paid subscribers. That's not a number to sneeze at either. So, like I said a few weeks ago on this platform, if they are going over there to Amazon Prime, guess what that does to the fighters? They get exposed to a broader audience, right? What does that happen? What will happen for us boxing fans? We get an opportunity to do what? Enjoy great fights. That's what this thing is all about. This is not a negative. I know that this is being reported by some people as a negative. I know this is being reported by some people as nah, 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 nah. I told you. I know this is being reported by some people that says Rick Glaser was right again. I have a question on that real quick, since Rick Glaser's name came up earlier. Rick Glaser is right about somebody else's business strategy, someone else's business model. When the last time he broke down his business? Did y'all even ask him? I'm not hating. I'm just asking a question, because every time something happened with Showtime and PBC, it's always negative publicity. I've already pointed this out before. I'm not going to rehash that, but my point is, it's not about somebody being right again. The people that you saying is right, what is their credibility in the business? What are they doing with their business? You know, because the same guy that said that, the same guy that said Rick Glaser was right again, was the same one asking me to produce who I manage or show him how many fighters I manage. But yet that same guy would not question the business model of Rick Glaser and what he's doing with his business. Mind your own businesses. Okay, this is not a knock on PBC and Showtime. It's not a bad thing. Okay, business relationship dissolved. Okay, Paramount has been treating boxing like a stepson or a stepdaughter in the first place, just like what happened with HBO. HBO is a streaming platform that promotes movies and series. Boxing has always been in the back seat of all the major networks, including ESPN. Let's keep it 100. So this is not a surprise, but the bottom line is this is not a negative. PBC has more leverage than any of the competition that's promoting fights right now. And I'm talking about on a major level. Now, I would recommend that PBC not go over to the zone. I heard that in the report as well. It's too much competition over there. Matchroom is over there at the Zone, and so is Golden Boy Promotions. Let them two uh, battle it out and compete for slots. Let them do that. Al Heyman and PBC can carve out their own lane like they've been doing since PBC came into fruition in business. That's all I'm saying. So when we look at Amazon Prime having 120 or 150 or 160 million subscribers in the United States alone, I don't even know what the international numbers are, but this is just what's being reported in America alone. It's a major, major deal.